sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Just an amazing game for Mr. Clutch. 40 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just those he's knocked down.
The Jazz shooting 40% from the field. Favors and Gobert are the shot-blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Exum in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And he gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The shot's good from Mr. Clutch.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Favors passes to Burks. And Favors kicks to Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Burks hits the front of the rim and out.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. He rifled that one in from distance. Mr. Clutch has got 46 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Randall's checked in for Utah. Crowder comes in for Alec Burks. For the Jazz, Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Will Barton comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Burke in for Exum. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a variety.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
From deep three-point range, Crowder pulls it in.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
So he gets them both.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 6 assists here tonight.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively. Move the ball and stick it too much.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Hits the 3 from the wing. Mr. Clutch has got 52 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Warriors leading by 14. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Klay Thompson is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Jang in at the center position. Hayward on the wing. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They get it back. Thompson. Hayward with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jang against Favors. Shot clock at 5. Hayward goes in. Second shot opportunity, and it's Favors laying it in. Favors got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Utah. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Move the ball.
Misses off the left iron.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Can't get it to go. Nice defense from Mr. Clutch. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Jazz trail by 13.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz dancers.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Hayward dishes to Exum. Favors with a screen on Thompson. Exum kicks to Favors. Clock at 6. Randle passes to Hayward. From past the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Burks covering. And he gets it to go. Mr. Clutch has got 56 points in the game.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Warriors leading by 16. And he gets it to go.
Yes,
Mr. Clutch has got 58.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
No one covering.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Golden State's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 19. Pass to Burks. Goes up the baseline. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it on.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
And don't take any risk while you're doing it.
for three. And again, the three-point shot from Mr. Clutch. And the Warriors lead by 20.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Lets it go from the wing. Hayward can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by the Jazz. Favors has got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Hayward. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's 11 points for Gordon Hayward. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And digging themselves out of a 2-0 hole in this season series, very significant accomplishment. And they still have another game to play, which would give them a chance to ultimately go 2-2 if they win that last game against the Jazz.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Mr. Clutch. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Utah, Jay Crowder.
Free throw good, Crowder.
2 shots.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shock. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.